Hey everyone, today was the first day of the chronic pain clinic, and to say it's intense is an understatement. I am emotionally drained. I'm dealing with a lot of trauma from being not able to have a baby and some stuff that happened during my teenage years. So having to come out and speak about that stuff is really tough, especially after you've held it in for so long and then just downplayed it like it was no big deal. Also, we disposed of my pain medicine, and they basically count it all out, and then you dispose of it in this I can't even think of it, I'm so tired, charcoal like solution bucket thing. You don't see it really go in, it just dissolves into this mixture, and that was hard and anxious, but it is what it is. I'm in a ton of pain. I think it's a lot from just the stress, the anxiety, not having pain medicine. They're giving me something just to deal with not going into withdrawal, but it's tough because I just want to be a better me, and I want to be the person I was, but better as far as athletic and go-getter and productive and positive. And before I get there, I have to go through all these steps to make sure that I come out on top, and it's not going to be an easy journey. The next 3 weeks are going to be incredibly challenging. Figuring out about stuff about myself that I've never really thought about, or I pushed it deep down inside, because 70% of the Cleveland Clinic's program for chronic pain rehabilitation is cognitive and psychotherapy. So it's really about your nervous system and your mind and the things that have maybe been trauma in your past, or just been low moments that have gotten you to where you're at, where the pain is consistent, based on your nervous system rejecting itself. So it's just been a really, really emotional day. I know tomorrow will be better, and the next day and the next day. There's a ton of homework and books they want you to read as far as big binders, and they're just giving it to you so that you have all the information you need, but it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's a lot to. Today was overwhelming, to say the least. Just it's just a lot to go through, and I'm just taking one step in front of the next because I don't want to have to come back to this spot in my life. So I am still gonna talk about this every day and what I faced that day. Today's probably most emotional thing was we did this rage session where each person talks about something that is angering them inside, whether it be something of their pain, or something of their life, their family, something traumatic, whatnot. And they have a instructor there, and they make you punch a punching bag kind of deal, and yell at it and just get any anger you have out, and scream at the top of your lungs. And I mean, I'm bawling, and I can barely hit this punching bag because I just don't have the energy because I'm in so much pain. And just people's stories are so touching, and what they are going through and what they face, and the anger they have inside, whether it's the Iraq vet or the dad that can't be with his kids because the pain is taken over. It's just so many different stories and so emotional, and you're part of that whole process. So not only am I going through the stuff for myself, but I'm going through other people's stories too, which is really, really emotional in itself. And then the withdrawal from pain medicine, and just so many different levels of stuff going on. This morning I started out with my occupational therapy like overview of what to expect and what I need to work on. And I asked for some vocational guidance too, because with going back to get my master's, I don't know in the meantime like what I'm going to be able to do successfully, but obviously I want to still have a good career while I'm in school. And from there it was just going into like I went into a personal psychotherapy, which is one-on-one, and then you're in a with a nurse practitioner and a group of people, and you talk about your different things, your goals for the day, and just any medication stuff. And then you go into another group where you're in with a psychologist, if I can talk. You're with a psychologist, and well, there's two actually in the room, and you are in a smaller group, and you talk about different traumas and things that have gotten you to where you're at now, and why are you there? What do you think set you off? And then you have these private appointments on the side that are, one-on-ones, whether they're with a doctor, a nurse, a psychiatrist, a psychologist. And while that's going on, there's groups going on too. So if you don't have a private individual appointment, you have group of some sort, whether it's PT, OT, aquatherapy, yoga, art therapy. It's just a really long day. You get there at 7, you leave at a little after 5, and then, you just, like today it snowed, so it took me like a half hour just to get out of downtown Cleveland, another 45 minutes to get home, so I'm just emotionally drained. I've cried hard today. I'm just hurting, and I know I'll get through this. But this is why I want to record everything, because I know it's going to be better in the long run. I know that I'm going to come out on top because of this. So it's just, this will be rewarding to look back and be like, look how far I've come and look how strong I was just to be where I'm at. And I know it takes a really strong person to be right here even. So that's all I got for today. But till tomorrow. Bye-bye.